Okay, YouTube family, thank you so much once again for stopping by for another episode. Today, I bring to you an oldie, but a goodie. Thorn Collectibles, Mortal Kombat, Scorpion. Now, a little bit of a bio, even though everybody already knows it, but let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Hanzo Hasashi, an undead Japanese warrior, defined by his quest to avenge the death of himself, his family, Hiromi, and his child, and his clan. After killing Bihan, or the older Sub-Zero or original Sub-Zero, whom he believed to be the killer, Hasashi develops a feud with Bihan's younger brother and second Sub-Zero, Kuai Liang, that spans most of the franchise before discovering Quan Chi is the real murderer. While Hasashi has been depicted as a neutral figure focused primarily on seeking revenge, he will side with those who can help him achieve his goals. You already know who those guys are. But enough of that, because once he removes his mask, it's a flaming skull. Anyways, let's check him out now. Alright, so starting off with the top of his head, we can see that he does have some stitching going across there. They are sculpted, you can feel that. He has some more lines going above his little hat there. And then he has his mask, which looks a little bit big, but the mask looks fitting, for the most part. It doesn't move or anything like that. And the mask does have those sculpted lines there. They did define like where the nose would be at, so that's pretty dope. I like the profile view there. However, when you remove that, what the heck? As you can see, it kind of looks like they try to give him like a skeleton underneath there kind of sculpt work. You kind of see the jaw, and then you kind of see a little bit of the teeth going on. So you can see his eye there. It looks like he has like a little bit of red going around. Nice little detail there. You can see his eyebrows, which are sculpted. He has a little bit of crease there showing that he's angry. But yeah, I like the way that they did the eyeballs. I think that they did really good with not just a white over and that's it, but they outlined it with a little bit of red. For his torso, that's what it looks like underneath without the ninja clothing there. He has this is just painted on, and you can still see all the muscle definition and all that. And then that's the back of him. And then when you actually put this on, you can see that. But these things are not accurate, and it does bother me. First of all, these little blocks, humongous. They should have been a little bit smaller. This one should have been longer. This one in the middle should have been smaller. The yellow line right here shouldn't be there. It should be black. I like that they give it like a little glossy look to make it, those poofy jackets and stuff. It kind of gives it that look. So that's pretty dope. You can see it does have a little bit of scope going on. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then the back, nothing crazy. His arms, you can see he is muscular. Of course he is. Maybe a little too damn muscular, but he does have that. This piece is separate piece. You can move it around in there and all that, but underneath just a black band. Then this goes over it, and this is sculpted and rubbery. Then for the hands, this piece is sculpted. You can feel it, the details there, even on the finger there. That's pretty dope. I don't know, I like those little attention to details like that. You can see some creases in his hand there too. You can see his little fingernail there. Like this is glossy and this is like matte. I just noticed that. Going down to this piece right here, well, this is a soft plastic as well, same material as this, because this is all one piece. It has like these little holes in here that goes into the underwear section, and if you're posing him around, that could potentially just pop out, and then it sucks having to put that back into that hole so it can stay in place. But that's his butt. It is soft material, by the way, so it does have some flexibility. Here, I don't know why this part right here is like yellow and then it's just black right here and then yellow again. I don't know if that's accurate, to be quite honest, but maybe they just did it just so, I don't know why they did that, but yeah, uniformity, I guess. And for his legs, he does have those muscular legs going on. He does have this little yellow drop down piece going, and it is sculpted. That's pretty dope. you know, and then he does have a line running through that it is sculpted all the way down. Here he does have some creases, but hidden among those creases is the leather strap that is essentially attached to his shin guard. Speaking about the shin guard is a different yellow. The shin guard is a different yellow than this. This is like a glossy goldenish yellow. This is more like a matte yellow. For his shoes, or ninja boots, or I don't know what you call that, he does have a small scope there for his toes. And then that's the bottom of it. Time for articulation. For articulation, Scorpion looks all around, but his mask does fall off sometimes. Now there is some spacing in between. Like if you're moving him around and you're posing him, there is some space there, and you could kind of see some skin under there. It's a little dark so you can't really see, but yeah, you can kind of see some skin, and his head is just like floating. It's not necessarily on the neck piece there, which in some occasion it is okay, because sometimes the head movement tend to scrape the neck area here because it is a soft rubber. But his arms go up about that much. Can do a 360. Does have butterfly joint. He has bicep swivel there, bends about that much, and then hands ball joint, so it goes all around and up and down. His upper torso, he can move around, and he can move around with the top portion of the ninja suit as well. Waist area he does, and then he can move forward about that much. Can't really tell because of the suit, but he moves forward and back. And then if you use the waist area, you can move back more and forward. And there's no, well, yeah, there's a little bit of gapping there, just a little bit. Can do a 360, but because of the design, you can't. Legs go out about that much. He has thigh swivel, kicks forward, bend at the knee. He does not have no shin swivel. Foot goes down, goes up. It can't go all around. And then he has that toe hinge. Ankle rockers. For accessory, he does comes with this mask. Anyways, he does comes with this one, which is like the I believe that this is the way that he looked in the the screen selective. He had like a mask like this, but this one you could kind of see the teeth there, and you can see the nose. This is kind of like if they burn his face into, I mean the mask into his face or something, I don't know. But yeah, he does have this, which is pretty cool. And this is what it looks like when you put it on him. Not the best because it doesn't necessarily pegs in properly. It looks pretty decent from the front. Maybe if this would have, you know, kind of slanted up the way that this mask does, maybe it would have been a bit more fitting. But yep, it still looks pretty decent though. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section below. And he comes with this blood splatter, like if he's uppercutting somebody and blood just, you know, he does comes with this. You can put his fist in there. Flexibility and all of that. Translucent, looks good. I like the little dark in the middle there, and then just goes up to lighter. That's pretty neat. I like that. He also comes with these blood splatter, smaller ones. So like if he's doing the spear move, you can attach it at the end there. You know, another good stuff, you know, little pretty decent features here. Little nice accessories. But yep. And he does have his axe. You know, when he does those combos and he just like whips it out of nowhere and just. But yeah, he does comes with this, which is pretty decent. I like the I like the paint job on here. Has a little bit of blood splatter there going on. It does have some weathering in between. You can see the black lines that stands out from the sculpted work there. So it's pretty decent. I like this. At the end you can see that little pointy thing, so be careful, don't stab yourself. And also it is a flexible material. But yeah. And finally he does come with the get over here spear, you know, nice little thing going on here. Is where you put his hand and peg and all of that good stuff. But a closer look here has a little blue handle here. This piece, nice little silver paint job on there. Does have a little bit of black shading on there. Then the actual rope, that's pretty nice. I like the way that they did this. It looks nice. I kind of wish that they would have been, it could have been like some sort of wire material that allows you to straighten it out, and then if you wanted to put it in this way that you can as well, that would have been nice. But yeah, this is pretty dope. Of course you can't have Scorpion without this, so yep. And he does comes with these pair of hands. He does have these two of these, you know, look at the little details there in the fingertips. I really like that. Nice sculpted work there, looks pretty good. Comes with a pair of this one, open hand, you know, to grab stuff. And he comes with stylized hands, this one, and then he does come with this one, which is slightly open there. But yep, nicely sculpted. And I like that they are soft too, like, you know, they're soft. So yep, good stuff. And if you have the Quintaro, then you get these bonus features. You get these extra hands. They're all the same except for these pair of hands here. He does not come with these, which are pretty much just open hands, spreaded fingers. But you do get translucent hands and arms this time around. Pretty dope. It's a nice little thing if you own a Quintaro. That's a wrap up on my review on Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Scorpion. This is a bittersweet review because this is the last Storm Collectibles from the Mortal Kombat line that I own, simply because I sold them off. And you know, it's tough because the reason why I even started collecting Storm Collectibles was because of the Mortal Kombat line. They lost it because WB sucks butt cheeks. So here we are, you know. I'm hoping that, you know, conversation that's been going around, that hopefully Jada Toys will pick up the line. But again, it's not these company, it's just, it's difficult to get the Mortal Kombat license, and I understand that, but I'm just hoping that Jada Toys does pick up the line. However, with Storm, you do get the sculpted, you know, and the paint job. They look really good for me, at least. You know, I love the Storm Collectibles line, but it just sucks that they lost the Mortal Kombat line. We have Jada doing Street Fighter, so I sold off my Street Fighter line as well. And it just sucks because they had a lot of lines, and they were putting out many different figures and all of that. At first, when they started, they had a certain pattern. They were released one of each, you know, license that they had, and you know, and rotating that way. But then they just, I don't know what the heck happened, they just started releasing random, and I don't know. This is where we're at. And for the Bible verse of the day, we have from the New King James Version, Galatians 6 verse 10, which states, "Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith." How does that verse speak to you? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. This is an older figure, but it is new to some of the people, and it's new for me, so I bring to you Mr. Scorpion, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button. Follow me on social media, Instagram, all of that goodness, TikTok, and I see you guys in the next video. Enjoy these pictures. Thank you so much. Y'all be blessed.
Scorpion wins.